All right, listen. My phone might go dead in the middle of this, so just be prepared. I watched this movie the other night, and it's called Me Before You. That's the name of it. And y'all know how bad I am with like actors' names, so I'm not gonna try to give you guys everybody's name, but I will give y'all a couple since I know her name because I like her crush. You know what I'm saying? It's Emilia Clarke, Daenerys Targaryen. Okay, and they had Tywin Lannister in here. Also, we got Scott Summers from X Men, the first X Men. You know, X Men 1, X Men 2, X2. Those not the new X Men. The guy who plays Scott Cyclops. So for this review, he gonna be Scott Summers, and she gonna be Daenerys Targaryen. Fuck it, simple as that. Basically, this movie was about Daenerys looking for a job. And she's like, she this was a damn. I might need to watch. My bad. I just completely got off subject, but I'm thinking about watching. I'm thinking I'm gonna watch this movie again just because. And I watched it like 2 nights ago. I'm just not doing a review on it though. But it's about this girl. She needed a job to help her family. You know what I'm saying? Her dad's out of work, and she's helped bringing in the money to keep everything going. So she gets a job as like this caretaker for a guy who's paralyzed from like the chest down. The only thing I think he moves is like his fingers. That is it. And this guy used to live. He used to be a businessman. He used to do everything. He used to swim. He used to fucking hike, ski, all the stuff you can do. Bike rides, mountain climb. He was doing it all. He was living a good life, and then he got paralyzed, and then that's pretty much. Ever since then, he's been like the worst person to be around. His friends really haven't been around. His ex girlfriend married his best friend, like, and then invited him to the wedding. So it's just all bad. But the thing about Daenerys' character is that she's always joyful. Like, I swear, if I had a girl whose smile is big and is, you know what I'm saying, as gorgeous as she do, I would never leave the house. I'd just sit in the house and stare at her and tell her to smile all day. That's pretty much, or I would just do stuff to make her smile. That would be better instead of tell her to smile all day. But anyway, it's like, and they from like 2 different worlds. She from a world where she never been anywhere. He's from a place where he's been everywhere and done everything. He just can't do it anymore because he's paralyzed and he doesn't want to do anything anymore. He's pretty much giving up hope. But she's not really even into stuff like that. She's into clothes. You know what I'm saying? And when you see her, she dressed like so colorful and like different, like polka dot stockings and you know what I'm saying, pink jackets with little butterflies on. I don't think they really have butterflies on, but you get what I'm saying. And like, she's the whole time she's trying to get him in a better mood, make him smile, make him happy. You know what I'm saying? Because she has to be there. Only way she has a moment where she tells him, she's like, "You think I want to be there? You making this a whole lot harder for me than it need to be. I just want, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't." She basically said, I wouldn't be here if I didn't need the money." Like, and nobody, I'm pretty sure nobody's. It's that feeling of nobody's treated him like a human since he's been paralyzed, or like a man, because they probably every time he does something to get him, goes into one of his fits, nobody says anything. Nobody checks him for it. They just be like, okay, and does what he says. But she actually checked him for it, and that kind of gave him a sense. And you pretty much know where it is going to, but there's a twist in this, and that's one thing I just can't spoil for you. You have to see it for yourself. There's a twist in this that's already planned out in the very beginning. That's kind of like this thing looming over Daenerys' head the whole way through, and she's trying to prevent it so bad. Like, she is giving her all to prevent it. Sometimes she fails, sometimes she succeeds. She's trying her very best, but it's like it was already planned before her, but she's still trying to prevent it. And that's where it gets you. I thought her performance was spectacular. Scott Summers put on another great performance. The chemistry between the two was fucking fantastic. I was in here watching this movie, and one of the best things about this movie was the score. It was a scene. You know how you usually have those like those bus ride scenes. They got one of them in this. Fucking tears your heart out. I'm talking about, and just squish that motherfucker. Great. Like I definitely tell you, this is a high recommendation for me. Uh, I probably had some other stuff, but since I'm kind of asleep out there, I can watch it and just enjoy it, and because it was so good. Like this was seriously a great film to watch. The mess, and I think it got a message. I don't want to give anything away because I want you to see it and experience it for yourself. Like I said, it was a great performance. Synopsis is basically a crippled guy meets this energetic woman from the two people meet from and come together from two different places of the world. You know what I'm saying? What you looking at? He's like some fucking prince or some shit, and she's fucking peasant. That's the only best way I can probably put it to you. He's a prince, she's a peasant, and they meet in the middle and enter each other's lives and experience different shit. And it's fucking great. Like I said, the title of it is Me Before You. It stars Daenerys Targaryen from Emilia Clarke from Game of Thrones. I don't know, I honestly don't know the guy's name who plays Scott Summers from X-Men, but that's him. If you seen it, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Hit that like button too before you go. Subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews. I'll give you movie reviews of movies that I just haven't seen or I'm late watching. If I've seen it and I haven't reviewed it, I'm gonna review it. So that's what it is. So if there ain't other movies you guys think I should review that are pretty high on your list, like your favorites or something like that, just let me know and I'll check them out. Let you know what I think of them. Link in my description to my other social media outlets as well, just in case you guys want to hit me up. Peace out.